Alright, hi guys, sorry the microphone was turned off there for the first minute or two again. I'm terrible at doing that, I really need to not do that. So I bought a blue rack for the wrist servers, because, you know, these are blue, so I figured a blue rack would make more sense. 2 black racks for the yellow ones, because, you know, we need 6 of those in each rack. Is that going to work? Yes. It's going to work, and that's going to work there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh dear. Try again. Can I get the next one on? That's the question. Yes. Okay. And if we can actually make this turn around, I wonder. The only other thing I did off camera, whilst waiting for money, was I extended the floor so that we've got this tunnel here and this tunnel here. It now goes all the way around, which is a little bit, you know, a little bit easier because we can just do a circular route now. And as I said, we got a nice blue rack, so we've got to leave a spot at the top, I think, for the switch. So I think the switch only takes 1 spot, or 1 U. Put these in at the bottom. 1. Come on. 2. Is that a 2? Yeah, I think so. It's difficult to tell with these blue ones actually if there's a gap or not. It's really hard to tell. I think that's, yeah, that's okay. Okay. Now we'll get 6 yellow ones, and then we'll get 6 more yellow ones, and then we'll see what else we need after that. Having that turn around like that is actually easier. That's actually not as horrible now, so maybe that's what we'll do. So 1, 2, 3. It's not going to be 4, is it? No, the 4th one has to go on the top like that. 4. We did a 5th one on this side, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, 5 and 6. 6 can just go on the top. And then we just push this round. Yeah, like I said, having this like a circular in it, that's much easier. Definitely much easier. So we probably will use the trolley now because that's just easier. So, hold on. Okay, let's rack them up. Rack them. Rack them, rack them. There. Okay, so we need what? 2 switches. But we've already got 1 in the thing, so we need 1 switch. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, we'll put that like that. Get the next 6. Yeah, definitely having that circular route is so much easier for the cart. So much easier. Oh yeah, we're 1 short. I think, yeah, 1 short. Okay. Which means we need 4 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those, I think. That should be it. That's right. Which we'll find out if we've done this right or not. Let's see if we can put these on here. I don't know if we can, maybe. That feels wrong. Okay, we can come back for the other ones. Having that on the top, I can't see over, so that's a little bit that's making the corner a little harder because I can't actually see. Other than that, it's fine. It's just the visibility is bad. So the answer to that is do not overstack. Come on, 4. 5 and 1 more. Okay, so now we just got 2 more bits we need to grab. Which we'll grab now. Which will be the switch here. Which will go on the top. Will you fit in there? No. So that means you've got to move down a bit. Come on. Oh, I'll tell you, trying to fit this in is something. It's not fun. It should be just there somewhere. Is it there? Okay. Now we're going to get the patch panel because we need that for a very important reason. There. Close that so that when we next shop, all the stuff will just go in there. We're getting plenty of money now. Money is no longer an issue, which is great. Okay, you go in there. Lovely. Oh, we got no wire around here, have we? Okay. What colours have we got? I don't know what colours we want to use. I'm thinking blue, as we've not used blue here. And maybe black. Go back to blue and black. Blue. So we'll use blue for the racks. Yeah, there is a bit of a reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, which you'll find out. That's how we're finished. We may have to invest in a technician soon as well. So I think we're going to start hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah, okay. I think that was right. Okay, so we're going to be a bit different on this one. But first we're going to wire pull the customers. Or wire pull these servers even. Get this done as quick as we can. So the next customer is going to be huge, so I might actually do the wiring. I said it's going to be huge, I don't know yet. We'll have to have a look. I have a feeling it's going to be fairly big, so depending on how big, I'll do the wiring off camera and the IP and set up on camera potentially. Or I'll at least get them in the rack if I don't want to use the blue there. I know that seems weird, but I think for that one I'm going to use the purple. Actually no. I think I'm going to use the yellow, because the yellow will be a bit more visible on the blue. Yeah, I think the yellow is a better option here. So we want to go. Okay. No, we don't actually. No. That's right. It's going to be number 3. There's methodology behind my chaos here, which I will explain once we've done all the wiring. This feels like way more cables than it needs to be, but I don't think it is. I've done that right, haven't I? Yeah, I've done that right. Okay, now we need red. Yeah, red. So the reason we got the patch panel here is very simple. We're going to take this cable here. No, actually we're going to take the bottom one because I think the bottom one's going to be nicer to clip. It's going to be ugly whichever way we do this. It's just the way it is. So we're going to take this into this patch panel here. We're going to do the same on this one. Into there. Yeah, that's right. That is right. And we're going to use yellow again. We're going to go one. And we're going to go to that top one there. Yep. So that's both of these racks connected into there, basically. Now we need the black one. The customer switch, which we'll do now. We're just going to come there to there, along to the end, up to that one, over to that one, over to that one. I need to work out where this is actually going to come out. Probably like here. For a minute, I'm just going to put the cable down. 10 to 12. 10 to 12 and 2. Oh god, that was the wrong button. I meant to do reset push trolley, not reset me. 10 to, what did I say? 10 to 12 and 2, okay. Clear. 10.2.12.2. Copy, okay. That next IP button is a real nice, nice little feature actually. I'm glad they put that in. It just makes life that bit easier. Okay, so that's that right. And this time I think I'm going to again do bottom to top. Yes, and I realise they haven't currently come up on the customer because we haven't actually wired it in yet. That's the next thing we're gonna do. Next IP. On. Okay. Close those two racks and wire this customer into, I don't know, that one. Okay. Why are they not showing up? They're wired in, aren't they? They should be. Okay, fine, we'll do this the other way. And go from number 1 down, across, in. So we'll take that switch into that one, and then we'll go out of this one, hopefully. Can we not? Is that important use? Did I use it? Okay. Fine if I did it that way. I don't remember doing that, but that's fine. So there. There. Okay. So that's the gold service online for that customer. What we'll do then is what? This one? Out to here. Along to the end here. Up to this one. It seems a lot of cable to be run, but it's worth it. It's worth it to do it neat. Okay. So the risk servers are 168.10.15.2. I think that's right. Copy, okay. Was that right? What? 168.10.15.2. Okay. It is right, kind of. We just didn't get the right order. It's 10.15.2. There we go. If we get the right order, it's easier. Okay, next one. No, this one. Otherwise we'll be out of sequence. And this should be the last one for that customer, hopefully. We'll go look now. Look at that. So we're providing 72 there and 144 there, so that customer is happy. Look at that, almost 100 money a second, which is insane. And this nice blue rack actually fits really, you know, the yellow and the blue cables. I think that was the right way to do it. I still don't understand patch panels. I will one day, just not at the minute. I'm sure I'm going to need them sooner or later. So yeah, what I did was basically I extended that way. We have enough money that I can just buy these at the minute. We're going to need them anyway for our next set of service, so what is our next customer going to take? 100 or 12 and 12. 12 and 12. And I know how we're going to do this one. It's going to sound complicated, but it's really not. Do we start doing it? Or do I do it off camera? You know what? Let's get two of these in yellow. For the yellow service. And then can I get two in like a lightish blue? Okay. Then is it that one? No, I don't think it is. I think we need these. Set of those. And I think we need, yeah, set of those, one of those. And then 3 of the normal switches. Yeah, we're going to have to save up some money, I think, for the rest of it. We can do half of it, actually. That's going to be an expensive checkout. It's worth it. Yeah, we have to work out which of these is which colour as well, because it doesn't actually say. I think this customer is going to get a its own space. But yeah, we'll do this with the trolley because otherwise this is going to take too long. But I'd like to at least get them all around there. Can I take this whole thing? Yeah. you. No. Oh, damn, okay. Can I pick up the box, please? Yes, thank you. Okay. Now I need to actually put on the thing here. If I can. No. Ah, okay. That just looks so weird how that's stacked on there. Is that it? I think so. Alright, let's take this lot round. Yeah, this circular is so much easier. Okay. Is it going to show me where my next racks are going to go? Probably not, is it? So that's yellow. You know what? I might do yellow, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to take that back because I'm not going to get around it otherwise. Okay. Definitely need to put these in. That wasn't quite, because apparently it didn't go in colour order like I thought it might, but okay. Okay, how are we doing on EOL on our first customers? We've got 1 hour 35. That's actually not too bad. I swear I'm going to do a bit of weird stuff now. No, I'm going to actually pick that up. I'm going to just leave it there. A little bit closer. Like, as close as we... Thank you. We'll take this round, get our 6 servers and 6 servers and so on and so forth. So we need 6 of these. I'll try and get this customer done in this video if I can. Would be nice. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a plan for the next customers because they're going to get bigger. And bigger in this case is not necessarily better. Okay. Round we go. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out patch panels because I've seen videos on them and they all seem to work in the way I'm doing it, but obviously I'm doing it wrong, so I'm going to have to experiment and get it to work right. No, that's not where I wanted you. I wanted you there. Thank you. There, thank you. Leaving the gap is great, but it's also not great at the same time. Purple, I need to open that as well. Is it 2 we need? Yeah, just 2. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. 1. Alright, look at that. That's our first set of 6 ready to go. Let's go get more. Let's not crash while doing this. That would be good. Yeah, the hardest part of this is balancing everything on the trolley, believe it or not. That's like the hard. Just because it's so, you know, it would be better if these actually stacked like vertically instead of. No, not vertically, horizontally. That's, so you basically drop it like I've dropped it here. So they stack. Oh, why? Thank you. Thank you. And we should be able to get one more on, possibly. Maybe at the back here. I mean, that kind of worked. Not necessarily in the way I was hoping it did, but it worked. So yeah, it would be nice if they stacked, well, bottom to top instead of sideways, I guess. But, you know, it works. Might not be clean, might not be pretty, but it works. Okay, let's get these in. Thank you. Okay, there we go, look at that. Okay, 6 more, let's go. And then we're still going to buy 6 more blue ones in a second, but we'll do that once we've got the yellow ones stacked up so the door can shut and we can go on our merry way with the next lot. One, 2, 3. I thought we didn't have enough then, but we should. Oh, why does that feel like that's... No, we're good. Okay. And we need to buy 6 of those. Which, like I say, they'll be there ready when we come back with the trolley to grab the next 6. And then we'll just wire them into the customer, and then that'll be the end of this episode. So yeah, probably 5 more minutes, maybe. Because the wiring of the service takes a little while. Is that right at the bottom? I don't think it is it? Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I was going to say that's not you do. You're not like as far up as you could go there. It's the thing, if you don't get the spacing right, they're not all going to fit. The spacing has to be right, or they don't fit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go get our last 6. Around we go. Around we go. Corners are tight, but they're doable. And then yeah, after this one I'll have to figure out, well, we'll look at our requirements at the end of the episode, and then we'll see what we need for our next customer after that. So I reckon it's going to be wild. Wild, wild, wild. How wild I don't know yet, but I reckon... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! That's what I mean, one wrong move and they all fly up into oblivion. So yeah, the whole racking of stuff, as I say, I'll probably do that off camera. Just because otherwise it's going to eat into time, you know. Come on, thank you. No. Like I said, you might have it lined up perfectly and then you just incorrectly arrowed, well, move the view down for like a fraction of a second and it just puts it in the wrong place. Okay, that should be it. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go purple this time. And we're going to go is this one not a switch? There it is. Oh, that's okay. No, that's just that's weird. Okay, we may actually white. Thank you. buy the switch. So that's obviously, we obviously bought the wrong kind of switch, I guess. Or maybe we didn't, you know, maybe we did buy the right switch and maybe it's just me being weird. No, it's that one. It's not that one. It's that one. Okay. No, that's not the right one. It's that one. Okay. I don't know why. Did I take the wrong one out of the cart? Probably. No, me. Okay. So, you're going to definitely go on the top, like as high as you can go. You're going to go below it. And then you're going to go below. Okay. Now we can do some wiring. Yep. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is the bit that takes a while. What I may have to do is like do videos where I like do 2 or 3 customers in a video, but just cut out this bit. As much as I hate editing. Or I'll just keep it in a long play, as I currently do. I think you have to go up to there. Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you need the module. You probably do. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need 2 more modules than that one. That's okay. Why did I use that cable? We're only using this cable on these racks. The purple and the yellow look good together. Yep. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why it looks so many more cables up there, but okay. We need 2 more of these, I think. Yeah, 2. No, yeah, no. Yeah, and then we need 1 more. I am right. Ignore me. I was right. And then this one goes over here into our customer, like so. Yeah. 1, 7, 2, 30, 12, and 2. I'll do that in a minute once we finish getting these servers connected. Which we're coming to now. You're going to there. It looks ugly. But it is what it is. Okay, then we need our yellow. Or our gold. To wire these. This is probably the most time-consuming bit of the game, but actually this is also the fun bit of the game because it's working out what works and what doesn't work. Kind of like the puzzle, I guess. there. So this video is going to run slightly longer because this is a big customer. But it's, yeah, we're almost there. Okay, that should be the last one to wire in there. Then we're going to go flat cable from there, down to there, across to there, into there. So those, yeah. Then we're going to go red cable from, oh, do we not have? Okay, hold on. We might have to buy that one. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Why have we not got our racks on the roof? There we go. There we go. So yeah, that's our red cable now, which for whatever reason didn't want to go on the roof. Okay. And we need to come all the way down here to what, here? Yeah. Maybe there. Drop down into that one, over to that one, and then this is our SPF one, so that goes into there. There is a reason to my madness. If it doesn't seem like there is, there is. Chaos and madness. Which one did we go to? There and there. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, yeah, that's the only thing. If you make a mistake like that, you have to go all the bleeding way back here. Which is a little bit annoying. But that was my bad for not actually connecting it up. If you wonder what the module we bought was, it's called an SFP. It's basically like a fiber module. It means you can faster cable, and that's why we had to get the special switch that translates into that port there. Now we need our yellow servers, which are 172, 30, 12 and 2. 172, 30, 12.2. Copy, okay. No. That. Yeah, so you should be online. You're not online. Why? You should be. You should indeed be. Let's just change that and use a black one. From there into there. Do I have to do something on the SPF switch? Cable 4 to cable 2. Cable 4 to cable 2. And cable 3. Maybe that's the one? Okay. You know what we're doing that. That's wrong anyway. We don't actually need to do it the way we're doing it. We're overcomplicating it, but we don't need to be overcomplicating it. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So because we don't need the SPF at all, we'll just use the actual non-SPF switch over there. which we'll do on a black cable, which will take all the way back, following the red cable. So we're using different colours, so we know the black cable will be the yellow servers, and the red cable will be the blue servers. And then I'll probably eventually do that with all the customers. No room. Green cable not long enough. Ah, okay, we don't have enough on the black cable apparently. That's annoying. How much do we have on the black cable reel then? Let's disconnect it a minute. Put it down. 13. We're gonna have to use the blue one, I think. Cannot pick up cable when another. I don't have another cable. Cannot pick up cable when another cable is unfinished. I don't have any unfinished cable. Okay, something's going funky there and I don't know why. Let's see if this does anything. Like, otherwise I may have to reset the game. Not reset the game. Okay, can I save? Yes. Save it as 12 for now. Exit to main menu. Load game 12. See if that fixes it. Yep, that fixed it. Okay, that's gonna be a bug that needs to be reported. Right. I should have used the blue cable for the blue servers and the yellow cable for the yellow servers, but there we go. We'll do it this way, it'll work, it'll be fine. We need to buy more black cable. Okay. So once we put this switch online, wait. What happened here? We lost your blue servers, how? Excuse me. Somehow we have lost a connection, and I don't know what happened here, so we're going to have to quickly redo this. That's weird if that, you know, because they were connected up. We just diddled it. Okay. Now they're okay. Okay, that was weird. Alright. So, you're on. You're currently coming out until I figure you out. You're on. We've got at least one server on 127.30, 12 and 2. 172.30. Okay, that's why. 172.30.12.2. Okay, there we go. That was probably me then. The SVF is probably fine. That was probably just me putting the wrong button in. That's okay. We'll get these online now. And I will play with SVF off camera. Okay. Now we need these. Again, I'm going to save my ping. I'm going to save my ping range. So yeah, if anyone saw what I was doing wrong with the patch panels, that'd be great too. Probably wasn't doing anything wrong, it was probably the wrong IPs, but Okay, that should be all of the yellow servers done, which is great. Now we need to do that blue ones, which are 192, 20, 15, 2. 192.20.15.2. Copy, okay. Almost there. Okay, that's some blue ones. At least some of the blue ones. This time we'll go bottom to top again. Yeah, I suspect the switch is probably not connected up, so we'll sort that out in a second. Oh, the switch isn't on, there we go. That'll be why. Okay, what are we missing here? Nothing! Look at that, 121 a second, that's insane. Okay, and we're starting to show our second row now, so we're going to have to unlock these to get our second row. Which would be good, because I think we may have to do some tidy up soon, and actually potentially move some of these into this block so they come round. So where's our fourth customer? Our fourth customer is this block. That purple one there, isn't it? Yes, so this is our fourth customer, are these two racks. So we could potentially put those two there and have them go around this way. And then the last, or the gold two, could go here. And then this one, that's part of that, isn't it? So yeah, the first three racks could go for that customer. And you are where? You're over here, aren't you? You could potentially go 3 racks behind that as well. So yeah, we could maybe tidy up a little bit there. How's our EOL doing here? 1 hour and 6 minutes, okay. Let's look at our next. Oh! So, 10 or 12, 6 and 6, I think. Depending on what the main so the main frames are 12, yeah. So it's going to be 6, 6 and 12. So there's 4x. I don't think we have 4x here, do we? No. So where's it going to come out? Here. So we could do that. 4x here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just leave the front customers where they are. So we need 2 yellow, a blue, and a purple. And then we have a comms cabinet at the end, and we wire everything into that cabinet somehow. I need to figure out patch panels, I really do. So I might at least wire up off camera, but I don't know. You think about that one, guys. This has been a slightly longer episode, obviously, because yeah, a little bit of figuring out what to do, what goes where, a bit of tidy up. Then we had that little bug, which I will have to submit as a bug. Definitely a weird bug, though. Can I put you in there? Can I actually pull them out? Yeah. Okay. So we can get rid of the box. Let's rid of the box. Beautiful. So yeah, we'll probably let's get rid of this because this really irritates me. Just because it gets in the way, that's why it irritates me. So we'll just move it back into the main hall. Not in the middle of the floor where it was originally put. We'll put it down here. Okay. We'll leave that there. So yeah, let's just look at our next customer, see exactly what it's going to cost us, because we said it's going to be 12 days. And 2 of these in yellow. Lighter yellow. 1 of these in blue. 1 of these in a purple or a pink. Need that colour. And 6 of those. And 6 of those. Oh, we have the money. And we have a patch panel, which I can hopefully get working. So we do have everything for it, potentially. I mean, the SFP may need the fibre. No, because we haven't got the fibre one, we got the RJ45 one, so we don't need it yet. Okay. So I'll build this one off camera because it's going to be a lot of building to do. And I'm probably going to need to buy some more cables. Definitely need more black. Definitely need more black cable. Alright, so I shall end this video here, guys. Next one, as I say, I'll probably build off camera. But yeah, that's it from me. So feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.